Right, Nissan Navara NP300 turbo. It's leaking. If you've got a pool of oil under the back here somewhere, look at that. And you're getting smoke out your engine, it's probably you've got a leaking turbo on the hot intercooler pipe. So this is the pipe that comes up here, woo, over here. Now, they revised the design because they clearly had problems, but this pipe here, this last angle here, let me take the camera here, this here. So that last bit that does that angle there, they've replaced it, and I'll put a picture online, with a rubber hose. So they've actually got a shorter hose metal pipe here, and they've changed it from metal to rubber. Now, we are going to buy just the elbow, because this whole pipe is like £500, but that little bit at the end is like 60. So we're going to see if we can change. And we get right in there, you can see all the oil leaking around it all somewhere in there. Right, so we're going to, now why I'm doing this, I don't know, because my Nissan tried to kill me this week, but I've put that on TikTok, so if you want to have a look at that. Spring compressor, careful with spring compressors, but trying to fix the Nissan up, so let's have a go. Right, what are we going to start with first, Alicia? So we've got to get this pipe off, and just to give us a bit more clearance, we're going to take off this air filter pipe. I've never seen this before. See this, Alicia? See this little rubber? So they make the hose clip with the Jubilee clip, look, with a hole in it, and they put a little sort of nipple on here, look, so it's always in the same place when you assemble it. It doesn't rotate round. And also when you go to tighten it, often with the clips, you're sort of pushing, it goes away. That is an absolute genius idea. I don't know who invented that, but that's, look, see how it's keeping it in the right place all the time. Brilliant. Right, so do that. It's 8mm, and there's another one. I don't know, Alicia, we'll trust you to do the filming. It's got the same system. Can you see that one down in there? So it's easy to find. Oh, it's quite loose actually. And let's get that pipe should be easy to get out of the way. I'll get my hand out of the way at least. Right, so let's have a look. Let's have that air filter pipe, air intake pipe. Oh, there you go, that comes off that end easy. Yeah, that's coming off. There you go. I love that design. I've never seen that before. But I don't get out much, so... Right, let's have a look what's next. Right, first one we're going to take out is that bolt there. Thank you, Liz, yeah. And that's a 13mm socket on that. It wasn't too tight either. Either that or you're strong, Liz, yeah. Oh, no, you've swapped direction. You're now going up again. No, I heard him just change that. Yeah, you have to be careful with your fingers. Keep your fingers clear of that little ratchety bit. Don't drop it. Alicia's got it. It's quite loose, isn't it? Yeah. Right, let's have a look at him. Oh, right, yeah, that's all good. And he's got an integral washer. Right, the next one we need to get out is the earth strap. Interesting, I've never seen an earth strap on an intercooler pipe before, but there you go. It's a convenient place, I guess. That bolt with the yellow on him right in the middle of your picture there. Yeah. Yeah, what is he? 12. God, they're messing it all. 12s, 13s, 8s. There we go. That's that bolt out. He's a bit shorter and he's a 12. The next thing we need to do, just show us, Alicia, give it a wiggle on the whole pipe's getting, and we need to separate that clip down by that earth strap there. Now, I'm not an expert on these clips, but Alicia, see if you can put the screwdriver in and lever that there to get that all gentle. Is there movement there, yeah? Oh, that's sort of come out, has it? Yeah, that's sort of latched it to a new position on that plastic bit there. We'll have a look at it closer when we get it out, if indeed it comes out with it. Right, see if you can pull that out now. Will that come out now? I think it must. Oh, it's clipped back in. Yeah, once you've got him out, you've got to keep him out. Yeah, that's it. And it clips right. Let me have a wrestle with it. The bit of wrestling that comes out. So yeah, I don't know if you can see. I'll take a picture of it with my phone and put it on the screen. You can. There's a square angle. I'm completely in the wrong place. Alicia, you do the camera work. Can you see this square bit here? I'll take a picture. You need to make sure that's fully out, and that must jam into a groove on here. Right. Now we've got to get back into the dark corner at the back there, Alicia. Right. Alicia's found another bolt under the back of that can-looking silencer bit there. It's the direction the bolt is coming straight out that way. It's actually sort of slightly in front of the can, but there you can see Alicia's on it. What size was it?
13.
13. Right, that's the badger you're looking for. It's got that slightly, is that the same as the, yeah, that looks the same as that other one. Or if I point at it, it helps. Right, how loose is that looking now, Alicia? That's looking, oh, I'm not pointing at it. That looks better, doesn't it? Right, so now we've got to get the, I'll have a go at doing this. I can see the clip, one of those other clips. Let me lever it out with a screwdriver. Oh, that seems to have gone. Let me see if that will come out now. There you go. Oh, and this one, the clips come out, so I can show you a bit better. Oh, I've got to take a picture of it. Oh, I think I've heard it, just heard it spring back. Yep. There you go. So that's the pipe. So where's these clips? So you can see how these clips work really well here. So let me get the screwdriver. So what you need to do is you need to just push those out there. Okay, push that out and that out. And they sort of click in position. You can see in this plastic bit, they've got a bit that allows them to move. I like those. They're quite easy actually, aren't they? So the problem must be the seal around here. There's a seal in here. There's a rubber seal in here, which I guess perishes. Now, what we're going to try is we're going to see if we can cut this pipe here and replace that bit with the rubber. So we'll get on an order from Nissan, this bend, and see if we can just replace that rather than replacing all of this, because it looks like a hose clip, and we'll see if we can replace that. Right, we have banged down to Nissan, and we've got the part number which we thought was for just the little elbow, but Nissan do not sell just this little elbow. They sell the whole thing, and that costs us like over £200, wasn't it, Alicia?
Yeah.
So we are going to take off this part because there are people in Germany for some reason selling just this elbow. And what I want to know is, can you cut this here and will this elbow fit? So I'm just going to mark what angle that's at before I take this off, and then I'll take this off. I'm going to mark with my yellow marker pen. Oh, it's not loving it, is it? Roughly, I'll line up those yellow marks. Oh, we're going. All right. Didn't hear the. Right, so that is that. Now it has got a little bit of a barb on it, but is that, could we just, or could you at home get away with just cutting this off here? Because everything is the same. Everything is the same from there to there. Let's measure this length for you. Right, so that's about at least 30 millimeters there. So let's mark that on. Let's mark that on this one. I think we're not going to get much more than 30 on there. But let me cut that there and see what that looks like. Well, let me just follow that smooth. Right, there we go, that's that. Now make sure you clean all that out. You don't want any of that stuff going into your turbo. There we go. Right, so is that the right size for that? Look at that. So all you guys out there, don't go spending £65, look, £120. Just cut it and put it on like that, you'll be fine. I might as well use this as I bought it, but just go and buy that elbow. We'll see if I can find them. Cut that off. And obviously they've improved the seal in here. And also the next time the seal goes, you don't have to take all this off. You just whoop this end elbow off. That's all together now, all clipped together, beautiful in fact. Right, watch your eyes, Alicia. Let's give that, I'm going to spray some brake cleaner around here to get rid of all the oil residue. Because I want to check that it's not leaking again in future. Let me give that a wipe. Let's have a look. That's what it should look like. Should be. There's a little sort of well in there where the oil collects. You can see a little valley. Let's get rid of all of that, so I know if I see any oil in the future, our cunning plan has not fixed it. There you go. Looking good. Just started that. That all works fine. We'll keep an eye on that. We'll put this video up. Hope it helps somebody and you don't have to spend 250. In fact, we saw one of those pipes for like £500. It's ridiculous. Just cut your old one up. Bosh, done.